right, it is officially time, so y'all already know what we about to get into. Welcome in everyone that's here. Grins of the Risings to you. You are at Living Holistic with Empress J. This is every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And today I am super excited because the topic at hand is awesome. The guest that I have here is gonna be awesome for this topic. I'm excited, and y'all are gonna hear my puppy baby barking in the back because he can't be in here with us right now, but he'll be okay. All right. So before we get started, y'all already know what we have to do. We have a few things we have to do before we even get into our special guests, right? So first things first. Let's set the tone. Okay. Let's set the tone. We need to smudge our area because we're about to get ready to work. We're about to get ready to work and we're about to use our temples to work. Right. So we gotta burn it. We gotta burn it. We gotta burn it. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know this is my favorite part. Like this is my favorite part of smudging. Is like literally burning it. Now I can't dance with it right now. Now that's really my favorite because I like to dance with mine. I like to sway and get in there. But you know I can't do it because we on the show right now. All right. But you're gonna cleanse from your crown on down to your root, on down to your feet. All right. Because what you want to do is just cleanse that aura, cleanse that area, cleanse everything around you so that when you get ready to deliver your message and get ready to receive knowledge, you want to make sure that you have cleansed that area to prepare for that. All right. Bring in the beautiful. Get rid of the negative. Bring in the beautiful, right? Next thing we do, y'all, is our affirmation dice. With our affirmation dice, it sets the tone. Ashe. It sets the tone for the day, the week, the month, the year, a lifetime. All right, that's one of my favorite things to say when it comes to affirmations because affirmations should be something that you speak into yourself and into other people forever and ever. Like that's constantly needed at all times. It elevates a beautiful part of your spirit, and you want to make sure that you like channel into that energy. All right. So, with that being said, we're gonna roll our affirmation dice. We had this one before. So I feel like we keep getting certain affirmations because they're needed. And if today, I think this one is definitely needed. Make today amazing. My dice a little dirty right now, y'all. I'm gonna have to clean it real good when we get out here. But make today amazing. Make today amazing. You set the tone for your day. You set the tone for how things are going to go for you. So make sure that every day when you get up, you set that tone and make that tone amazing because I guarantee you the rest of your day is going to end in the way that you started. So make sure that you make today and every day amazing for yourself because then everything else around you will be just as amazing as you. The energy you put out is the energy that you get back. Ashe? All right, so the affirmation dice states today, make today amazing. All right, so make sure we practice that today. All right, so for you guys who are just tapping in, you are at Living Holistic with Empress J. This show is every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We just went over our smudging, we just went over our affirmation dice, and y'all already know after we cleanse, it's time to bring up the beautiful, beautiful energies that's going to vibe out holistically with us today. All right. So, special guest, if you would, please request the box. Supreme Rising, y'all. Supreme Rising, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, my goodness. Not to chime in and say, but I just love it. Oh my God, that really just warmed my heart to see that. Okay, so since you guys, hey Mill baby, y'all look so vibrant. Like it's the glows for me right now. I'm here for all of it. I'm here for it. All right. With that being said, to everyone who's just tapping in, we just brought up our guest into the show. And as you can see, we don't have three boxes. We have two, well, two additional boxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the vibe in this top box. If y'all don't know, if you know, you know. Okay, but it's the vibe in the top box for me. All right. So with that being said, to the special guest at the top box, would you please introduce who you are and let them know what you have going on and off the app?
Okay. T-Pain, obviously, you see name, whatever. Not too much going on the app right now. Might be coming back soon. Might be bringing game show back. We It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff in the works. So we'll keep that in mind. But I am doing logos. I am doing flyers like this beautiful one that she has on her profile picture. I created that. All the ones that you see with the specialness on them. That's me. But other than that, yeah, just that's pretty much it with me. And
I'm here for it.
enjoying this beautiful lady right here. So
My twin.
Hi,
Hey,
Chris.
twin.
Excellent. Hey, Mel.
Hey, Storm.
I'm really just coming back little by little. I've been, I might bring my readings back. I'm not sure. I'm letting spirit lead me there, but I'm back. I think. But I
They
came
kind of
back
they kind of fell off on us,
today.
y'all. They kind of went look blew in the wind, and then we didn't see them no more. So hopefully they come on back and keep giving us these good old vibes they be giving. Because
I
I'm here
made up
for
for
it.
my twin though.
Yeah, she took off work to come be here. I feel so special right now. I can't even lie to you. I feel
Aw.
super special. So that's just love right there. Thank you. Now to the box down below. I don't even want to say below because she's definitely elevated. Um, Mel, would you please tell the live what you have going on and off the app, and just introduce who you are?
I'm Mel Essence. In real life and on the app, I'm known as Mel. Y'all could just call me Mel. But off the app, and on the app, I deal a lot with inspiration, projecting a lot of positive thought and conversation to try to uplift our people. That's always been something in me because in my journey, it's helped me. So I saw how profound it is. So that's what I project and reflect onto others. On the app, I do Gem of the Day, Monday through Friday. Just put some words of encouragement out there, some things that we should be reflecting on a daily basis. Um, and then to the Wednesday and Friday evenings at 9, I come on and we just vibe out. And, we have box parties, events, different competitions to keep the mood light. I don't tolerate any negativity. So, trolls are not welcome.
I know that's right.
But that's
All right.
basically what I do.
All right, I'm definitely here for it. Today, y'all, I had to ask these amazing spirits to come because the topic of today is definitely needed, and I want to hear what they got to say. Okay, I want to hear. But before we get started on that, for you guys who are just tapping in, we usually before we even start with our guests, we want to make sure that we set our tone with affirmations that we have for the show. Every affirmation is going to be in reference to the topic of the day. All right. So, to the top box, I'm going to start with you, beautiful, beautiful spirits. I want you guys to say it together. Usually we do it one by one, but when you're in unity, you do it together. Right. So, with that being said, if you guys would repeat after me, I am in control of my emotions at all times.
I am in control of my emotions at all times.
I focus on peaceful thoughts.
Say it again.
I focus on peaceful thoughts.
I focus on peaceful thoughts.
Today, I will gain emotional strength.
Today I will gain emotional strength.
I am honest with my feelings.
I am honest with my feelings.
I am attracting joy into my life.
I
I
am
am
attracting
attracting joy
joy
into
to my
my life.
life.
Ashe.
I
Ashe.
say.
I love it. Oh, I love it. I got
I
chills.
do too. I
I
feel
got
tingling
chills.
all over.
I loved it. Okay. Now down to Mel. If you will repeat after me, dog.
Sure.
I am in control of my emotions at all times.
I am in control of my emotions at all times.
I focus on peaceful thoughts.
Focus on peaceful thoughts.
Today, I will gain emotional strength.
Today, I will gain emotional strength.
I am honest with my feelings.
I am honest with my feelings.
I am attracting joy into my life.
I am attracting joy into my life.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
powerful,
I'm
girl.
loving it. I'm
Powerful.
loving it. It's the affirmations today for me. I'm loving it. I'm
Yes.
loving it. So, let me hit a little pause for the cause because we got to do these. Isn't it clear? So you guys just tapping in. Welcome to Living Holistic with Empress J. This is every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Today we have the amazing graphic design. I just got to say graphic design because this man go hard. Okay, he go hard. Okay, but we got B Pain in the building. We have my beautiful twin, the one that reads for the seeds. Okay, listen, he reads for the seeds.
Yes.
Okay, but definitely my J Stars in the building, and then we have the beautiful Mel Essence in the building as well, vibing with us holistically today. All right, so we have done our affirmations together, y'all. So before we get into our Q&A, I always give the tools you can use of the day. If you do not have your pens and your papers with you, I'm disappointed because we take notes in here. Uh-huh. Mm. I give y'all a hot couple seconds. Mm-hmm. Ooh, it was right there. I'm proud. Look at y'all. I'm so proud. Everybody in these boxes is doing beautiful things today. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All right. So as they're preparing, I will definitely say the tools you can use again if you need it. And I can say it at the end of the show. Just let me know and I'll give it to you. But the tools you can use of the day is the energy in which you allow to anger you controls you. I'll say that again. The energy in which you allow to anger you controls you, which brings us to the topic of the day. The topic of the day is the art of controlling our emotions. The art of controlling our emotions. Y'all know that's to me that's a big deal because last week if you were not here, last week's show was on mastering the feminine energy, and it comes a lot of with dealing with feminine energy can come a lot with a lot of emotion. So we want to tap into that today just to see how our special guests feel and where that kind of razzle dazzle their minds a little bit. Let's see what they got going on. All right, so we are at our Q&A portion of the show. And I think I want to start with any, meeny, miny. Not just playing. I'm going to start with Mel. I think that I would love to start this first question with her. All right. Um, hmm, what percentage would you say that you are good at controlling your emotions? This is including good, bad, scared. What would your percentage be for yourself when it comes to controlling your emotions?
I would have to say, honestly, I would say 70%
Okay, that's a pretty good
of the
number.
time.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty good number.
I would say 70 because with growth, you learn certain things, when you learn about your inner self, when you learn how to use the chakra, to heal yourself and work on certain points. Um, it's a beautiful thing. So before I would
Absolutely.
say I was a pity party, a hot mess. Now I'm just like embracing my path and understanding myself, so I have better control of my emotions, and I'm learning to weed out things that don't matter, that I know are my triggers. And when I'm able to identify them, it's easier for me to swerve, so
Hit the whip, swerve, left,
right,
sweet.
swerve around.
You know, you gotta be able to, duck and dodge and
Like, oh,
traffic,
you
girl.
trying to get me today?
No, but I felt that. I felt that. You got to be able to weed out what's not necessary along your journey, what's not
Mhm.
elevating you on your journey, and be able to balance out what is. Because sometimes, even though it is necessary, it can come off in an energy that you're not at the point of accepting. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it can come off that way. So you definitely got to be able to balance that. So I agree to that. I
Thank
definitely
you,
agree to that.
Asha. Yeah.
To my beautiful upper box, what would you guys say? And I can start with Miss J Star, my twin. What would you say, beautiful, your percentage would be of being able to control your emotions?
Overall, like based off like let me see, recently like 50%. I haven't been at my best. I've I just did a Reiki class and I'm doing an energy class and I feel like I'm just shedding what no longer serves me. So
Yes.
I've been projecting a lot.
And that's a beautiful thing to do.
Mhm.
That was some shadow work. You doing some
Yeah, I
self-reflection.
have been
Yeah.
and I've been lashing out at people and I had to catch myself yesterday and like I had to cry it out. Like what's going on?
Yeah.
We had the first episode back. We had the topic was releasing. And I feel like when we have so much that we're holding on and we're sitting on, and we are not allowing ourselves to release that energy from amongst us, we are sitting on that. So it's going to constantly keep peaking
Mhm.
every time because we have not gotten rid of that. We haven't healed from it.
No.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's we gonna touch on that. Let me hear from B Pain because y'all know me. I've been looking down. But B Pain, my graphic design. I mean my graphic design because I don't know about y'all, but he man. Okay. How do you know what would you say your percentage is at controlling your emotions?
I'm gonna say about probably between about 50-60% is it depends. I think it depends on the day, honestly. For the most part, it'd probably be about 60%, but like I said, it depends on the day. Um, work in progress though.
Gotcha. I
Mhm.
can dig that.
Definitely
I
work
like
in
that you
progress.
said work in progress though.
Yeah.
Right.
Learning,
'Cause that means
learning
you
is
want to work on it. You
definitely,
want to change it.
definitely, yeah. It's a lot of old things that I'm not used to dealing with emotionally. So, you know, I'm learning though. I'm learning.
I say. I
You
say.
know when you date an empath,
Ooh.
you know, you gotta tap into some things you ain't never tapped into before.
That part.
It's different.
It's definitely
We're
different.
both we're both learning. So
Mhm.
I love but this is the thing though, because that's the beautiful side of growing in unity, right? Or just individually. That's the beautiful side of growing because you're steady learning. That's the only way that you can grow.
Right.
So just remember to keep that planted. The only way that I can grow into anything more than where I am now is to continue to learn, continue to be knowledgeable. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's a beautiful thing and continue to give out that energy to each other. You know what I'm saying? Listening is a major, major thing. Even if it's just, hey, I'm gonna sit down and look, I may not want to deal with this right now, but I know that it's necessary. So let me sit down and just listen.
wait,
I want to hear
can you
you.
say that a little louder? Just a little louder.
Hint, hint.
Listening is the key. Okay, I'm just letting you know now. Listening and applying action in behind what you want is the key.
Uh,
I hear you.
thank you, twin.
That's the key.
That's why you my twin.
Uh, for sure. But I say that because that's in anything that you do, whether it's a partnership, relationship, parenting ship, co-parenting, whatever. You have to be able to do that. You see what I'm saying? If not, then there is no grounding to anything, in my opinion. So be able to listen, be able to, even if you're not agreeing, be able to agree to disagree. This is that person's opinion. Okay, cool. I hear you. I want you to know I hear you. I'm listening to you. I may not agree, but I respect it. Because that's really all a person really asks for, is that just to respect my opinion. We don't have to argue, just respect that this is mine and you have yours.
Mhm.
Right? So if you guys are just tapping in, supreme rising to all of you beautiful spirits. You are here at Living Holistic with Empress J. This is every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We are now down to our Q&A. So if you missed out on our affirmations and all of that good energy up in there, it is okay because these shows are recorded and put on the YouTube channel. So check out my bio. Go like, subscribe, follow, all that extra good stuff. Okay? Because you don't want to miss out what's coming. Okay? Period. That's my favorite word, y'all. I think I say that too much, but it's my word. All right. So on down to our second question. And this time I'm going to start with the top box. All right. What do you think is the hardest part about controlling your emotions? And I'm going to start with B Pain. What do you feel is the hardest part about controlling your emotions?
Oh man, the hardest part about controlling your emotions. Honestly, when you've never dealt with them, is that I think that's pretty much what it is. It's
I can relate.
certain emotions you've never dealt with before. So when that emotion comes up, it that's what makes it hard to control it because you've never dealt with that side of you before. You
I can
even if
respect
you've experienced that type of situation before, but if you've never handled it in the correct manner, it's yeah, that it's a repeating pattern that's hard to break when you're not used to dealing with it. So I think that's what it is. Dealing with that emotion to begin with is what makes it hard to control it.
I can definitely say that I agree with that. If I've never experienced it, anything I always tell myself anytime that comes upon situations that I've never dealt with and it's like super, super hard. Like I always tell myself nothing beautiful comes easy.
Yeah.
Nothing beautiful comes easy. So if I'm experiencing these hardships, I'm experiencing these tests because at the end I know there's a testimony for it and I know that something's gonna be beautiful that comes from this.
Mhm.
So that would be something like if I was to give any advice in that nature, I would say speak that affirmation into yourself. Nothing beautiful comes easy. Repeatedly. But I definitely love your answer. I can agree with that because that's something that's challenging for me as well. But I know that it's needed in order for me to strengthen myself. So, twin, what do you think is the hardest part about controlling your emotions?
In my case, I feel like it's because that's all I saw was expressing emotions, even or more negative emotions, is something I'm used to. So it's unlearning that because that's what I grew up in. Like that's what I saw.
Right.
So it's just unlearning it, learning to just sometimes be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlearning and relearning type of situation.
Mhm.
Mhm. Now pause for the cause, y'all, because y'all know what I gotta do. Okay, okay. So to everyone tapping in, welcome to Living Holistic with Empress J. This is every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. We have the amazing B Pain the beautiful J Star, and the beautiful Mel Essence in the box, y'all, bobbing out with us holistically today. If you are in the comments, feel free to tap in. You do not have to sit and be quiet. You can chat with us, put your opinion in the comments. This is what we do here. So please feel free to state nothing but positivity in the comments. We do not accept any negative energy. All right. So with that being said, Mel, what do you think? What do you think is the hardest part about controlling your emotions?
I would have to say, which I'm learning to grow in this area. I would have to say wanting to be heard or understood. But I've just recently started embracing the fact that you can't seek for someone else to understand where you're coming from, what you're trying to deliver to them when they barely know about themselves. And that is a process that I'm going through now with different people in my life personally, one being my son, which is really, really hard. But as Jay Star was saying that you have to break out of that cycle of the toxic traits that you learn as you were growing and how to deal with your relationships with the people that you truly care for. But I would have to say wanting to be understood, wanting, just know people to understand where I'm coming from with it, that it's never malicious or anything like that. Because sometimes you can't help what other people perceive. That's another thing. So that's the process that I'm going through, that I'm learning a lot about myself, that I just have to stop giving energy to or to people that barely know about themselves. And then that in itself, like basically cuts out all the monotony, because then I'm not entertaining something when I'm conscious of the fact that they're not on the same wavelength or mindset or level that I'm at. So why am I engaging? Why I'm entertaining these things when they don't have this understanding about themselves? So it's really pointless. So I'm learning about myself, not to vibrate on a lower level.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So I would have to say that I'm very passionate about being understood. I'm very passionate about getting my point across, wanting to be heard. So I have to learn that, that comes with the masculine energy. And I need to learn how to be able to receive and just sit back, as Jay said, sit back and be quiet, So that's what I'm
I
learning about
agree.
myself
I
every
agree.
day.
I'm gonna say this to you though. And Supreme Rising to everyone coming in. Supreme Rising. Y'all know where y'all at. Y'all that living holistic with Empress J every Friday, 10 a.m.
Morning.
Eastern. We are with our special guest. Mel was just giving her amazing answer to the Q&A question. What do you think is the hardest part about controlling your emotions? I'm gonna be honest, Mel. One thing that I've gathered from just this journey that I'm on within itself is that everybody's not meant to understand you.
That part.
When
That
you're
part.
of a divine energy, everyone's not meant to understand you. They're not going to understand your ways of doing. They're not going to understand your ways of feeling. They're not going to understand your way of thinking. It's not going to process with them
Right.
because they're not
Absolutely.
of that same. They're not of that connecting energy. So it doesn't flow like that. So one thing that I'm growing to do is I'm not going to keep explaining myself all the time.
Right.
I'm not going to keep talking all the time. I said what I said, and I'm standing on it. Especially if I know that what I'm saying is being given in beautiful energy, is being given in good light with good intention. I'm not telling you anything to harm or to hurt. I'm not doing anything like that. So with that being said, if you choose to disregard this message that
Hmm.
I'm giving you, by all means, I wish you nothing but beautiful, beautiful blessings. And I'll send you about your way.
Hmm. And I'm
I'm not
learning how to
about to
do
keep,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
consistently
growing.
lowering your vibration. I'm not going to keep doing that just because a
Right.
person feels some type of way about the energy that I'm trying to give them and it's given in good light. I'm not going to do that. I could see if it was like questionable, but no, I'm not giving you that. I'm giving you that I'm going to give the energy out that I would want someone to exchange with me. So no,
Right.
I'm not going to
Right.
put that much into that.
Hmm.
We're not gonna put no energy into that. It's not gonna work. We're gonna remove that. All right. So, with that being said, that brings me to my next question. And I want to start with the top box again. This time, I'm gonna start with Jay because I want to know what my twins think. Well, do you think men or women have the hardest time controlling their emotions, and why? It was the look off in the face for me.
Are we talking about like when it comes to astrology or just,
I'm speaking based on emotions.
okay. Because it's based more on astrology and your placements, right? But ooh.
We ain't even tapped into astrology and
I'm like,
alchemy. We ain't even got over there yet.
I'm
We
like,
we we on some we still on the basics. You see what I'm
Right.
okay,
saying?
so
We ain't picked up.
Right.
Okay.
well, I guess it depends. It depends, but I would say women, women.
And why?
We were raised to, it's all about on your upbringing. It is.
You think it's all about the upbringing? I can agree with that. A lot of us as women were raised by women who were raised by women who did not have fathers.
What was the
So
question again?
the question is, do you think men or women have the hardest time controlling their emotions, and why?
Oh, okay. That's a good
And,
question.
and I agree wholeheartedly with Jay. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Big bang. Supreme Rising, everyone coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Living Holistic with Empress J. Every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. We got my amazing guest in the top box, B Pain, and my twin J Star, and my amazing guest down at the bottom box, which we know she's still elevated, of course. Male Essence is in the box as well. Okay. So salute to everyone tapping into the show. We just asked the question, do you think men or women have the hardest time controlling their emotions, and why? B Pain, I would love to know your answer.
So I'm definitely gonna say women, but here's why. Men don't show emotion. Most men don't. They keep it bottled in because again, it's not something that we used to dealing with. So we control it by not showing it at all. So it's one of those situations where it's bottled in, it's built up until eventually we do show it, and by that time it's too late. But yeah, so that's my reason behind why I think it's more women.
And you're right. Men do not show, this is the thing, men do not show their emotions to their women. They go to their homeboys. They go to their mama. They go to their daddy. They go other places because no, I'm saying this is just
Oh yeah,
options of people that
oh yeah, yeah.
men
You're
go
right
to.
though. You're right.
They go outside of their home, and that's where they find that's where they go and let out and release. Because some of us as women don't make it safe for our men to do this in the home. So this is why they go out with their partners, they go have drinks, they go do things, and then they talk about their relationships or their relationship to these people because these people make it safe for them to do so.
Yeah.
So
I,
you have to be able to keep that open door in your friendships, relationships, partnerships, where they can feel safe and comfortable enough to come to you.
it can
Mhm.
definitely be scary showing those emotions because you don't know with your homeboy, you care but you don't really care like how he feel when you express certain emotions.
Right.
With your significant other, your girl, whatever, you don't know the response you're going to get
Right.
when you show those emotions. So it make the unknown scary to where you like, well, now I'm not gonna tell
I
her
ain't gonna.
I feel like this.
Yeah.
If I do, she might take it the wrong way, and then now we in an argument, or she pissed off at me based off something that I was just trying to express, but I
Right.
didn't know how to express it. But I'm trying to tell her.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's yeah.
That is very true. That's why I said us as women, we have to be able to have a level. We have to be able to level our emotions enough to listen because they already don't talk.
Mhm.
Men don't talk. They hold it in, and it's like, dang, I want you to communicate with me. I want you to talk to me. I want you to this. But then the minute that they do, you're not accepting. You see what I'm saying? You have to be able to open yourself enough to accept that energy because sometimes it's going to come off too direct, but that's how men are. Men are direct. So when it
Right.
comes off that way,
Mhm.
it can be hard to accept sometimes. But it's because they've been sitting on it. Are they right for sitting on it? No. But at the same time, it doesn't make them wrong either because they don't really know what to do.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So us as women, we have to keep that get that doorway open for our man to communicate, our friends, whoever. Because us as feminine energy, we are the soft energy. We are the nurturing energy. This
Right.
is we utilize this energy at all times. Facts. Communication is definitely the key. All right. So Mel, it'd be her face when you look up when you call her name. She'd be like a kid in trouble in school.
What I do.
Supreme Rising, everyone coming in. The question that I have right now is: do you think men or women have the hardest time controlling their emotions, and why?
I'm going to agree with everybody. I say that females, women have a harder time because it's part of our nature, us embracing our feminine energy. We are, like you said, the nurturers. We deal with more the we're the intuitive ones. What else did I want to come up with? It's just part of our nature, is who we are. So the things that we deliver and the things we put out, the energy that we put out has to deal with emotion. So naturally, we're going to have a harder time dealing with it because men tend to be a little bit more detached in that area until they learn how to embrace their feminine energy. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So the brunt of it is on us because we are the ones that nurture. We are the ones that get in tune with our own emotions to help others and teach them how to deal with their own, you know. So that's just how I feel.
Okay. I agree. I feel like, and I apologize. I forgot to turn the gift box, the sound off. I apologize about that. Um, I definitely agree. Us as women, and we already are emotional creatures. The men are the logical. We are the emotional. That's why
Right.
the man is the head of the house. He is the realistically the man is the head of the outside of the house because you guys being the protector, you're being the guarder, you're being the leader. You go outside, that's your domain. But when you come inside, that's us. That's us. The
That
only
part.
reason they tell you the man of the household is the head of the household is because you are the crown of the house. But when it comes to the inside, this is us. This is why we're built this way. Women, we're built internally, men are built externally. That's why it's built that way, because men are the out and we are the in. Hello? And the reason we use our emotions like we use our emotions is because we are built with that feminine energy that we have to utilize a lot of the time. And this is why we should always keep our feminine energy balanced. We should always understand our position in our feminine energy and know when it's time to use our masculine energy, which is the logical. All right. Because I don't want people to get things misconstrued about feminine and masculine because they look at feminine and be like, oh, that's woman stuff. And they look at
Right.
masculine and be like, oh, that's man stuff. No, we all have it.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be able to do the things with passion and love and the nurturing. If you have kids, you wouldn't be able to give your kids that genuine nurturing love without being feminine, without having the feminine energy in you. So it comes that way. We have it. So don't get that misconstrued. All right. I just want to put that out there because a lot of y'all be thinking like that and that ain't really what they do. Okay, just a little message to the wives or whatever. All right. But to those that's coming in, y'all welcome. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? All right. Welcome to Living Holistic with Empress J. This is every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I was told I don't say it enough, so I'm gonna say it a lot now. All right. So there it is. Boom, pow, surprise. All right. But we are now, we are down to our Q&A. So if you are just getting here, it is I forgive you. I forgive you because it's gonna be on YouTube. You can definitely go like and subscribe and follow everything in my bio. Make sure y'all favor up these special guests today, Mr. B Payne himself. Okay, my twin Jay Star is in the building, and then you already know Miss Mel Essence is in the building, y'all. I just love my guests today. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love my guests every time they come, but today is beautiful because I'm just looking at the energy that's being so radiant in these boxes. So I'm just here for it. All right, and then I vibed out with these energies, all three. Okay. And if I say we locked in, I mean we locked in, y'all. So that I'm not gonna bring anybody on the show that's not gonna give you any beautiful energy and radiant energy that you would want to tap into. All right. So the next question I have, I think I'm gonna start with Mel. Mel, have you ever, and this question is a little deep, Supreme Rising, everybody. Oh, this question is a little deep. All right. So, if you don't want to answer, just let me know. All right.
Okay.
All right. Have you ever ruined a relationship? And when I say relationship, it means marriage, friendship, partnership, co-parentship, whatever, etc. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you could not control your emotions.
Let me think now. Hold on.
I know y'all be looking at me like she really got her ass these kind of questions for real. But I just want to know. I just want to know. Has that ever happened?
Initially, yes. Has it been repaired? Yes. Because I'm the type of person that I evaluate myself a lot, just as part of who I am. I look at the whole entire picture to see what my part was, the other person, the overall, and that's part of my nature, being a Gemini. So I just look at the overall picture, and I can honestly say that at first I would be proudful and not admit my wrongs. Okay. It's just part of who I am. But I've learned with growth that I can admit now. I can apologize and say, hey, I was wrong for this, that, and the third, but I'm not sorry for this.
Because I stand 10 toes on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get my point across.
No, because
But
that's true. You gotta have
I've
your
actually
stand
ruined
on. That's the
relationships.
point. No, I was saying that's very true. You gotta have those things that you stand on, and you're 100% on that. I'm not shaking. I'm not moving.
Right.
You have to be able to do that for grounding for yourself. So definitely, I respect it.
But I
It's an
apologize,
elevation
for my reaction, and it could have been dealt better doing this. Why, whatever, going about it differently. But I can own up to it now. Before I wasn't able to, and that, in a sense, would at times break certain relationships that I had. But they were rekindled once, I started vibrating higher, and I was able to repair those relationships. You know what I mean? So I'm just glad that I was able to, but I'm not, I'm not perfect. I'm I'm growing just like anyone else. So but as of yet, like recent, no, that hasn't happened. But in my past, that used to happen a lot.
Sure.
So
I can dig it. I can definitely dig it. Just the fact of you admitting is definitely the next thing to healing. The next thing, as long as you can admit to self what you caused, what you've done, what you put into this universe that could have caused you any type of negative reflection. You feel me? Anything negative to reflect on you. That is the next step into healing, is being able to admit that to yourself. It ain't about admitting it to somebody else. It's about you being able to admit that to yourself, because then you can actually grow from there.
Right. And it took me some time to learn that. I'm still learning.
We all still learning.
Shay, that's right.
I know that's right. I'm here for it, girl, because
let's go.
I know we
right?
talked about this
That
now.
part. Okay.
But no, I definitely loved your answer, Mel. Thank you so much for that
Thank
answer.
you for
I
having
loved it.
me.
I loved it. Twin, before we ask you this question, y'all, welcome to Living Holistic with Empress J every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay. That was Mel down at the bottom box that gave us that beautiful, beautiful answer. We got my twin, J Star, about to give her answer. And next, my big dog, B Pain, in the building is going to give his answer as well. So, twin,
Yeah.
have you ever ruined a relationship because you could not control your emotions? And like I said, this is friendship, marriage, cousinship, whatever, it don't matter. Just any type of ship you could have been in. Have you ever ruined it because you could not control your emotions? Cut, I'm gonna get you. Okay, go ahead. Twin.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Me and throat kind of nah for real, seriously. Um, even with Slim because he's not as emotional as I am, and he said things, and I'm boohoo crying. I don't talk to you no more, and we ain't friends no more. But then I'd be like, maybe he's saying it from a good place. So yeah, I have. I almost lost another relationship for being emotional and yeah, just going off feeling. Yeah.
It was the almost for me. That mean, look, almost doesn't count because y'all made it happen. All right,
Hey.
y'all
Cause,
shook
cause
that.
I got,
You
cause I
know,
got a bestie who be telling me you tripping, get your shit together, fix that shit, and
no
I
No.
mean that stuff, and
facts, facts. It is definitely. Oh yeah, I forgot. Man, I always forget to give the disclaimer, and then I wait till it happened, and then I be feeling bad to say it. But y'all, this is a kid-friendly show, so if we can, please refrain from cursing in the bad comments and all that good stuff, please and thank you. Okay, my bad. Oh, but no, I definitely could say, just the fact of y'all even being able to mend that, because a lot of friendships, you don't really know how strong your friendship is until you have to use the strength in your friendship. You never know how strong it is. So in that portion right there, me knowing you and me knowing Cut, me knowing y'all two like that, I already know. Like, oh yeah, it was wavy. It was wavy, but just the fact of y'all having the spirit that y'all have, I'm glad that y'all was able to wave that because y'all have a beautiful friendship, a
cause
beautiful
you know
friendship.
better. Ain't no other bestie better than me.
All right, be pain. Be pain. How you doing? You doing all right?
I am fantastic.
See, I could tell it was the glasses and the lights
Fantastic
being
is
done and stuff.
real.
I could tell you was fantastic today. You see what I'm saying? I just thought I'd put that out there.
Y'all see that glow?
I mean,
No.
Baby, it's the glow in both faces for me.
Hey.
It's both glows from big glow. Okay, it's big glow. Now I love it. I love it. I'm glad that y'all got in the box like that. They really, yeah, it did something to me. I'm just letting y'all know. All
I
right.
know,
So
right?
no, okay, hello. Now,
All
be
right.
fine. Have you ever ruined a relationship, friendship, just whatever ship, because you could not control your emotions?
yeah. Um, and it's unfortunate that I had two best friends that unfortunately I no longer am even associated with, and it was based off emotion. Um, More so, it wasn't all the way me, but my emotion, I let my emotion get the best of me to not reach out. So it was things that they did that I was like, when somebody do wrong, but at the same time, it's like, is it that bad to where you can't, reach out and try to fix it?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, emotionally, I shut down. It was just like, it is what it is. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've definitely been in that type of situation.
That pride thing is real.
It is. And again, when it's guys, I'm not gonna show no emotion. I don't care. They not gonna show no emotion because they don't care. We all care, but we not
Right.
gonna say it. We not gonna say we care
Right.
because again, we that's what we do. We hide that emotion. So yeah, it's one of those situations. And maybe one day, spirit will lead me to fix that on my own term. For me. But yeah, that's another work in progress again. So
It's coming. Just keep working.
yeah,
Don't stop working. Keep working.
Got no choice over here.
I already know.
I really don't.
I already know. That's my twin. I already know. I already know. But just the fact is that both of you keep working. That's what's gonna cause that elevation. It's just it keep working in unity. Just know you when you decide to walk a path together, you walk it together. It's not separate. Walk together. So this is why we can't have nice things. Um, now that was that was the last question of Q&A, which came just on time because I have a few things that I want to go over with you guys. But before we do, to everyone just tapping in, I want to say supreme rising to you guys, to those who are still here. We appreciate you guys continuing to stay tapped in, receiving you some good knowledge, and being here in good love and light. This is Living Holistic with Empress J every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We having some amazing guests in the box right now. B Pain, J Star, and Mel Essence that's here to vibe out holistically. They've been vibing out holistically just beautifully in this live today. Okay, and they was here to baby, they gave me some good insight with these Q&As today, that I think I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? I need, yeah, Lord, yeah, Lord. All right. But I'm definitely glad that they came and that they're here. Before you guys drop down from the box, I want to go over a few things with you. And I also want you guys to speak these affirmations one more time with me before you guys leave. All right. So, one thing that I do want to go over today, we do have and I hope y'all got your pens and paper because it's notes. Okay. All right. Now, we have a herb of the day. All right. We are going to always have an herb, a flower, root, something. Okay. From here on out, that's going to really aid us in what our topic is of the day. It's going to help in, releasing, cleansing something. And our topic of the day was the art of controlling our emotions. So the herb is going to be lemon balm. If you are not familiar with lemon balm derives from the mint family. The herb aids in calming and relaxing the body, also aids in boosting your mood. All right. So if you're not in an elevated mood, if you're not really feeling it, you just like, blah, go. Those type of moods and feelings cause reactions, right? So say for instance, an example, if you're going out and you're putting out that type of energy where you just, I'm just not in the mood, I don't want, you being a grouch, that's the energy that you're going to pull back within yourself. So you want to make sure that when you're going out, the energy that you're giving is boosted, is uplifted, and it's elevated at all times. So lemon balm, if you want to, you can get you a diffuse it in your house. In the AM, let it start your tone of the day. You can sip it in your tea because it is an amazing herb. All right. So you want to put it in your tea. You can brew it. You can brew it in boiled, distilled, or spring water for 7 to 10 minutes. All right, to get all of the good benefits and the ailments from it. All right, and then once you do that, you can put whatever you want in there. Me personally, I'm not gonna say whatever you want because that's y'all gonna put sugar in there, and that's not what you're supposed to be putting in there. Okay, you can put you some honey, some agave, put you some good natural sweetener in there so you can pull the good benefits out of it instead of messing it up. All right, but you can put you some lemon, whatever floats your boat. But lemon balm is awesome in aiding and relaxing, especially if you're dealing with any type of insomnia issues, anything like that. You would want to tap in. All right, so that is the herb of the day is lemon balm. All right. Hope y'all got that because I'm gonna ask some questions probably next week, and if y'all in here, you probably can win your little something. Y'all know I do giveaways every now and then up in here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now So I'm going to start with the bottom box with our affirmations to close us out. Mel, if you would, beautiful, just repeat after me.
Okay.
I am in control of my emotions at all times.
I am in control of my emotions at all times.
I focus on peaceful thoughts.
I focus on peaceful thoughts.
Today, I will gain emotional strength.
Today, I will gain emotional strength.
I am honest with my feelings.
I am honest with my feelings.
I am attracting joy into my life.
I am attracting joy into my life.
Ashe.
Ashe.
I know that. I know that's right. All right, my bad. So, all right, top box to this amazing, amazing unity right here. Are you guys ready?
It's beautiful to see.
Isn't it? I'm just over here smiling and stuff. Like I'm sitting over there with him and stuff. I'm like,
I'm loving it.
all right, y'all. So we're gonna do this together. All right. I am in control of my emotions at all times.
I am in control of my emotions at all times.
I focus on peaceful thoughts.
I am focused on peaceful thoughts.
Today, I will gain my emotional strength.
Today I will gain my emotional strength.
I am honest with my feelings.
I am honest with my feelings.
I am attracting joy into my life.
I am attracting joy into my life.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Oh, I love it. Y'all was so like it was just like I felt like I was watching like New Edition when they were dancing on, can you okay, wait. All right. No, look, I loved it, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Like
Thank you.
y'all made my day today. It's set. Like I'm gonna go outside, probably be, dancing in the sun, like I'm on, bring it on or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But to the top box, if you beautiful spirits would, starting with my twin, just let the live know who you are and what you have going on in our fab.
So I'm Jay, Empress Jay's twin. I'm also Jay, and she's the only Jay I acknowledge on this app besides Jay the Goat. But
Right.
I am I don't want to say a tarot reader because I'm not a tarot reader, but I am a Reiki healer. I am an intuitive reader, and I am working on some energy over here. And I'll be back on the app, and I don't know. This kind of inspired us, so I don't know. We might come back together. We might come with a little Q&A, a little relationship. We might come back.
I'm here for it.
talk
I
about
like it. I would like it.
we'll talk about
Just,
it.
just make sure y'all shout me out and be like, my twin did this. She the reason for the season. Okay.
We got you. We got you. We might come up with something. I don't know.
Yes,
I might
I
bring
would definitely
him
be here
back.
for it.
No, it's good vibes. Good vibes.
Yes, yeah, I'm here for it. So let me know the date. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be in there like swimwear. Okay, I'm in
No,
there.
I got my own graphic designer.
Period.
You know.
And she share him with me because I got to borrow him from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Because I need him to come do his thing.
I don't mind sharing with you. Twin.
Oh yeah, okay. She shared with her twin. Now I don't know about the rest of y'all, but me. Yes. Okay. But no, be paying if you would, love. Tell us about you, who you are, what you got going on off this app. Okay.
Well, they said already, I am B Pain. I am coming back to the app. I don't have an official day, but it'll be soon. Just catch it on my IG. Look for it on my IG story somewhere. I am a graphic designer, as they have said. If you do need any type of flyers, any promotion, if you got things on the app or off the app, any type of business ventures that requires a logo or a flyer or a promo flyer, business flyer, any of that, hit me up either here or on my Instagram. It's in my bio. Just tap my name, follow me on there, all that good stuff. Other than that, yeah, that's it. This was definitely a good vibe. Like it was definitely needed. Like
Only
Okay.
you knew what we went through this week, okay?
yeah, that was that.
That's honestly,
When the
I don't
spirit
know.
talks, the spirit talks. That's all I'm saying.
Look,
Right.
hey, you better say that and say it loud and proud. You heard me, because spirit really do be talking. Y'all been on my mind for the last couple weeks, and I don't know, but I felt like, yeah, I felt like it was necessary. I'm like, you know what? Let me tap in. I want them to come together. I don't want them to come separate. I want them together. Ashe. So look, I'm so happy that y'all came, and I'm so happy that y'all did this in the box. Like, yeah, I'm just here for it. Okay, I'm just really here for it. But I'm so glad that y'all came. Thank you very much. Mel, if you would, darling, tell these folk who you is and what you got going on this app, girl.
You're so funny. I'm Mel Essence. As I was saying before, that I pretty much spread inspiration and positivity on and off the app because it really impacted my life. And it helped me with my growth as well. So those are the things that I project out there, is a lot of positivity and inspiration. So on the app, I do Gem of the Day, 1:00, Monday through Fridays on the East Coast. Then I do 9 p.m. Wednesdays and Fridays. We have box parties and events, all geared to building one another up, creating some good vibes. So that's what I do for right now.
I'm here for it. I love the fact that everybody has something going. B-Pain, I'm gonna tell y'all, B-Pain, I was on his show. I was supposed to win, but I had got cheated or whatever. But you know, yeah, I was on the show, girl. I got cheated real hard. I was just playing, y'all, but he definitely has a great show. I hope that he brings that show back. If you would, B-Pain, tell them the name of your show and the time and the day, all that good stuff.
It is Press Your Luck. It's Saturdays at 2 p.m. If I do bring it back, I gotta see if that time is still gonna work. It's probably still gonna be on Saturday, but I gotta, figure out the time and make sure the time slot still works for me. So
just let me know, because I'm gonna be on there to claim my throne. You know what I'm saying? I'll post one left. Oh, what you say, twin?
I need you to come back because we need you to win.
Tell him again, twin. She said what she said now. Now, I would say this, Mel. I came into Mel's live one day, y'all. Mel was just sitting in the front, y'all. Mel looks like she's like the sweetest little angel to me, y'all. I don't know what it is. She just looked like the sweetest little angel. So when she was talking earlier, she was telling like all of her, like, was giving her emotional issues or whatnot, because that's what we call them. We call them issues when we need to fix them. It's time to heal from them. Those are issues.
Right.
And she was giving that, and I'm like, really? Yeah. Like, you don't see that word. So even though we know it's human, like it's of our nature, it's just the fact of like, you just would never think. But now Mel has a dope vibe. All of these spirits in this box have a beautiful vibe, and I love to tap in with them. You know what I'm saying? Because even coming in the Twin Live when she was going live, okay, but even tapping in the Twin Live, you was able to get that feel of a genuine love, a genuine person, and you felt as if when they're talking to you, you know that they're talking to you with good love and light. So I appreciate each of you for being who you are, for carrying the energy that you carry, and for also being my friends. So thank y'all very much.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Empress.
Always. You say
y'all have to hit the fave. Y'all better hit the fave right now. Don't be playing with my sister.
My name is not B Pain on here. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to find J Star.
Say something in the comments, twin. Say something in the comments.
Oh, I ain't in there right now.
Oh, well, just look up J Star. She gonna be right there.
She on the board somewhere. Click on.
Yeah. Click on the board.
If y'all looking for a reading, her readings be on point.
I'm bringing my readings back, y'all.
Okay.
So when I read y'all to feel, don't feel no type of way. It's just love.
I'm up here looking at my thing. It all caught up in
Don't shoot the messenger.
No, but yes, please don't shoot the messenger, because
right.
they're asking for it. So don't be mad when it's delivered. Okay, hello.
I went into Empress J Live and I was like, so I hear you the other J on the app.
She did.
Oh no,
she did. Right. It was how she did it for me though. I heard you the other J on the app. I had to come see who you was. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
And we've
Right.
been locked ever since. We've been locked literally ever since.
Oh,
So
Then
and I've been knowing
we got
Jay probably what?
spiritual and it got all better. We was like, oh girl, we on the
Yes,
right.
yes. So it just show you it look, spirit connects energies for a reason. They know what you're able to do in this life and time, and they know what you're able to do in unity in this life and time. And when you have someone that vibes on the same frequency, which is elevated, right?
Okay.
When you have someone that vibes on the same frequency, you will get beautiful results. Meaning, if you're both in elevated energy, you're gonna get nothing but elevated results. And that's what I appreciate about the tribe that I'm starting to manifest around me, is because they actually come with an energy that they want you to receive and they want you to give back. Because you can't come out here giving people some type of negative, trashy, toxic energy and then think it's not gonna come back and harm you at some point in time in life. It may not be
Right.
right now, but it'll come back. So no, I don't
Mhm.
want that. I don't need that. So thank y'all. All right.
Thank
But
you.
to each of you that
Blessings.
to each of you that are in the comments, again, every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern time, you should be here at Living Holistic with Empress J. We had some amazing, amazing, amazing spirits giving some dope energy today. Our topic today was the art of controlling our emotions. And the tools you can use of the day is the energy in which you allow to anger you controls you. So if you did not write that down, you definitely need to. The energy in which you allow to anger you controls you. Ashe. So
Shay.
this has been Living Holistic. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys are beyond amazing. All right. So and y'all need to let me know when y'all go live, whatever, so I can come say hey, because I don't be knowing now when y'all on. Okay. So I love y'all to pieces. Thank y'all so much for
Yeah,
being
thank
here.
you.
Okay, so y'all can stay or exit down, whichever one floats your boat. But this is this has been the show. I thank y'all so much for being here. All right,
Be on
everybody in the
way.
comments, if you have not faved them, please do so. Make sure that you hit them with the fave. It is necessary that they have it. All right, and guess what? Faves are free, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be passing them out. All right, it's just no reason. I don't get it. It just don't make sense. Okay. Um. Now, whoever is recording, you can stop recording because we done. We're through. All right, we out. Ow! Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sugar, I ain't even able to see here. Hey, Sugar, baby. But thank y'all so much, everybody that was here and everyone that continues to come each week. I appreciate y'all so much. This is a newly featured show. Much love and light to you, Mel. Man, I love you, mamas. Thank you very much for being here. This is a newly featured show, y'all. So eventually there will be a purple banner up there on that box. And and I say we because shout out to the Martians. I salute to the Martians strong because my gang stand 10 toes behind me and it never fails. They never fails. And I love them for that. They never fail. All right. Even when they do, they don't. All right. So I love y'all so much. Thank you very much for always supporting and being in my corner. All right. But yeah, that's been it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to really necessarily stay on here per se because I got to go and make some rounds. But I will be coming back to jump on live a little bit later on. And we will be able to, catch some vibes then. But with that being said, much love and light to y'all. I'll tap in with y'all soon. And I always know that you are awesome. You are amazing. You are worth it. And if no one else ever tells you, I love you. So love and light to each of you. Peace and blessings. And y'all, please be safe as you travel through this universe. Okay. Open mic tonight. Please make sure that you hit me on IG. Please. Please. Man, at this point, hit me on IG, mamas. All right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day. I'm about to Jetty make Jetterton. All right. So, bye. The time.